The heat is on. What's being done in Southern California to help keep folks cool in these dangerously high temperatures? And imagine flying over the 405. A car that will let you soar high above traffic is one step closer to reality.
The Rundown, brought to you by Goal Zero.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. The extreme heat across Southern California is prompting new cooling centers to open up. It's all a part of the effort to keep people safe from the triple-digit temperatures and prevent potential heat-related illnesses. 9 cooling centers are open in the city of LA, and another 162 cooling centers are open across Los Angeles County. To find a cooling center near you, you can go to NBCLA.com and search cooling centers. With so many people using air conditioning during the heat wave, it'll put a strain on the energy grid. Expect to see flex alerts. That's when everyone is asked to reduce their energy use between 4 and 9 p.m., a time many people usually run the AC and other appliances. Labor Day is projected to be the day when energy use could be the highest of the year. So just how hot will it get during this dangerous heat wave? Here's meteorologist Belen De Leon with the answer.
Hi, Robin. We're in the midst of a dangerous heat wave. The heat risk through next Tuesday will be high to very high, with temperatures between 95 to 115 degrees. This is 10 to 20 degrees above normal for this time of year. The hottest days as of now appear to be Sunday and Monday, with very little relief in the overnight hours. Temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Limit your outdoor activities and drink lots of water. On top of the very hot temperatures, we also have critical fire danger through Labor Day, maybe even beyond that. Please be safe with any fire sources. We run the risk of large fire growth. These hot, dry conditions really dropping the humidity, plus gusty winds at times, and the dry fuel moisture not helping. So let's be smart, let's be safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourself and each other, check on the elderly, and never leave kids or pets in closed cars.
A search is underway for the driver of a white van. They ran over a man who had fell off his scooter. This happened in Boyle Heights Saturday night on Fickett Street. After Luis Lopez lost consciousness from the fall, a white Ford van ran him over and dragged him 25 feet. We paused the video before the moment of impact. Police say the driver briefly hit the brakes, meaning they knew they hit something or someone, but they did not stop for help. Although Lopez survived, he suffered major injuries. His family desperately wants him home.
I thought he had passed at the moment, because when I see him on the floor, he was bleeding horribly. We have a 7-year-old together. That's the more awful thing, because she cries herself to go to sleep every day, just by not seeing her dad next to her.
Police are offering a $25,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest. Many people living in the San Gabriel Valley are concerned about a series of break-ins, some of them violent. Just last weekend in Temple City, a man was shot and 2 women were zip-tied up during a home invasion robbery. During a forum held Tuesday night, the LA County Sheriff's Department talked about solutions. Sheriff Villanueva also addressed a hiring freeze on his department and recent funding cuts that he says are hurting communities.
We're just going to point out the obvious. There's things we can do working together. There's things that we need to do with the Board of Supervisors. There's a reason why we don't have enough deputies out there in patrol. And the ones that are working out there, their hair's on fire because they're doing multiple shifts without rest.
In February, Supervisor Janice Hahn suggested lifting a hiring freeze on the department, but that has not happened. Deputies are still looking for the 2 people involved in this weekend's home invasion. Police are investigating a slew of distraction thefts targeting seniors in Glendale. They'll drive up, ask for directions, then go in for a hug and slip off their victim's jewelry. Police say these 2 women are doing just that with a young boy by their side. The thieves are cruising around neighborhoods and in grocery stores. Officers are warning the community to walk in groups and keep jewelry hidden. We're getting our first look at documents the FBI seized from former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate. Some info is so sensitive that agents and attorneys needed additional security clearances just to look at them. Trump wants a so-called special master to review the documents. But in a new court filing, the Justice Department said he doesn't have the legal standing to make such a request and added that it would significantly harm national security interests. The Department of Justice also said there's evidence that government records were likely concealed at Trump's home in efforts to obstruct the government's investigation.
I'm a power blackout, and I'm going to put you in the dark. What is that?
It's the Yeti 3000X solar generator, a home backup system from Goal Zero. Take that blackout.
Officials are offering tips for the 4 million people in LA County who've been told to stop watering outdoors for 15 days. So this starts Tuesday for Metropolitan Water District customers. Affected areas include Burbank, Long Beach, Glendale, Torrance, and many other cities. It's necessary to repair a critical pipeline bringing water from the Colorado River to Southern California. Water officials say your lawn and plants should be able to survive the 15-day shutdown.
We do expect that there will be yellowing in your lawn, but we also expect that once normal watering resumes after the repair has been completed, that your lawn will come back.
Experts say the day before the shutdown on Monday, make sure to give your trees and shrubs a deep soaking. Uber is taking another step to make rides safer. Passengers can connect with a safety agent if they're nervous about something. They'll be able to call or text someone from the security company ADT. That person can monitor their route and contact 911 if the situation calls for it. Uber told CNN that a rider may want to use this service if they're going through a neighborhood they're not familiar with or if a driver runs out of gas. Lyft has had the security feature with ADT for a few years. 1,000 people living in LA County can start using debit cards loaded with $1,000. It's all a part of LA's Guaranteed Income Program. So recipients were randomly selected during the application process. The $1,000 with no strings attached will be loaded up on debit cards every month for the next 3 years. LA County supervisors developed this program to address poverty and income stability. A Newbury Park woman who survived a lightning strike just feet from the White House had an emotional reunion with the Secret Service officers who saved her life. Amber met face-to-face with the 3 agents who sprang right into action during CPR to keep her alive. 3 other people were hit by lightning and did not survive. Amber says she'll be forever connected to the agents. For now, she's just focused on recovering and hopes to get back to her work soon with the International Rescue Committee.
Obviously, my recovery is important, but I feel that the work I'm missing out on doing every day is more important than that, and I have to remind myself that in order to help more and more people, I have to make sure I do my recovery right.
Amber says despite the excruciating pain and extensive nerve damage, she's grateful to be alive. The city of Inglewood is announcing its first music festival set for next year. The mega event is called Rolling Loud, billed as the largest hip-hop festival in the country. The festival was held in Miami last month with previous concerts in Exposition Park and San Bernardino. And now, in March, it'll be at Hollywood Park, already home to SoFi Stadium.
Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Inglewood, hip-hop, it's all like locked in since day one. There is no hip-hop history if you leave Inglewood and LA out.
Oh, this is going to be a good concert. Tens of thousands of people are expected to attend. Inglewood Mayor James Butt says his city is prepared to handle the traffic. I'll just say leave early if you want to beat the traffic. You can soon start flying to work, soaring right over the traffic. The FAA has signed off on the first car to undergo flight tests. So here's the car that's got the approval. It's the Samson Sky Switchblade. It took 14 years to get the okay. The Switchblade converts from a 2-seat car to a plane just with the touch of a button. How awesome is that? It can reach a maximum altitude of 16,000 feet. There's no video of that, but still being tested. But it can reach speeds of up to 190 miles an hour. So once it hits the market in the U.S., the Switchblade will cost $170,000. You better start saving now. 21 people have already reserved one, and I'm adding this to my Christmas wish list. You know, just in case Santa wants to hook me up. I'll take one. I need it to beat the traffic. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout your morning commute. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.